Hi drivers, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a question that pops up all the time for folks driving box trucks. Do you really have to stop at those wait stations? It seems like a simple question, but the answer can get a little complicated, and the fines for getting it wrong? Ouch, it can cost you. So, let's get into it. So the short answer is, it depends. I know, classic answer, right? But seriously, it's not a straightforward yes or no. Federal and state laws play a big role, and they're not always the same. Generally, wait stations are there to make sure commercial vehicles are within legal weight limits and complying with safety regulations. Now here's where it gets a bit nuanced. What exactly is a commercial vehicle? The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration has its own definitions, and states might have theirs too. Box trucks, because they come in so many sizes and are used for various purposes, can sometimes fall into a gray area. We're talking about those medium-duty trucks, not your everyday pickup, but also not a full-on tractor trailer. So, do box trucks need to stop at open weigh stations? The answer again is, it depends. There are federal regulations governing commercial vehicles, including box trucks. However, states also have their own regulations regarding weigh stations and box trucks. So, what factors determine if your box truck needs to pull over? Here are the big ones. Gross Vehicle Weight Rating, GVWR. This is the maximum weight your vehicle can safely carry, including the truck itself, cargo, passengers, and fuel. Vehicle size and configuration. Some states have length or axle restrictions that apply to certain vehicles. Cargo. What you're hauling matters. Some weight stations focus on specific cargo types, like hazardous materials. State-specific laws. Again, this is key. Always check the state's regulations. If you fail to stop at a weigh station when required, you could face fines and other penalties. Monetary penalties for not stopping at a weigh station can range from a few $100s to several $1,000s. So how do you make sure you're on the right side of the law? Here are our top tips. Know the regulations. Research the specific laws in every state you operate in. Check your GVWR. Be aware of your truck's GVWR and stay within those limits. Proper documentation. Carry all necessary paperwork, including registration, permits, and weight slips if required. Pre-trip inspections. Regularly inspect your vehicle to ensure it's safe and compliant. Use technology. Consider using apps or devices that provide information on weigh station locations and regulations. Bottom line, when in doubt, it's almost always better to stop. A few minutes at a weigh station is far better than dealing with hefty fines, penalties, and potential safety issues. Staying DOT compliant is not optional, it's the law. So box truck drivers and owners, watch for those weigh station signs when you're on the road. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe.